to be honest, looking back, you don't really need, the best experience is from going out and doing it and sort of learning the hard way. So in terms of what I actually took from uni, there wasn't really anything that I could then apply for business. So it was really starting from scratch anyway.
And how have you gone about building that knowledge over time?
Well, I think at the start, it was taking stuff from my dad, and it was, more, so there was more life skills at the start, and building up confidence and how to, we deal with people, at completely different ends of the scale. So we are dealing with people who are completely vulnerable and need housing today because they're homeless. And we're dealing with multimillionaire landlords who have got 50, 60, 70 properties and, living a completely different life. And I had to learn how to be able to communicate with both of those people on a level, and to be able to communicate effectively, to get the right outcomes for ourselves and for them. So that was the real thing at the start, was sort of thrown in the deep end and sort of find my feet with that. And as I've grown, particularly in the last 2-3 years, I've invested a lot in my personal development, in my own education, as part of the reason why I'm doing podcasts now and building my LinkedIn profile, because I've learned a lot from people who share online, a lot from books, podcasts. I've recently joined mentorship programs and things like that, to expand my knowledge and bring experience from people who have been there and done it. And that particularly over the last year or so has really started to compound, because we're now sort of making bigger jumps along the way, which is good for myself and for the business. So